Hi, guys. I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker, and also the tarot hawk. I'm a psychic medium and I do readings. So if you're looking to connect with somebody you've lost, contact me. Or if you want some advice on how to head into the future, we can work on that too. I am in the middle of trying to find the chat so that I can keep up. Please share it for me, the video, so we can get more folks in. Good folks, right? Not crazy folks. Ha ha ha. Let me put this down here and make sure it's not talking. There we go. And where are my comments? Okay. There. I think I've got the chat up. I hope. Um, it's been crazy week. I have come down with something. I think it's allergies, but we'll see. I'm taking Claritin and it seems to be helping. So, but I feel very flushed. If you're here, say hi in the chat so I know you're here. We're going to read today with Secrets of the Mystic Grove. Whoops, if I can hold it up. That will be our oracle. And I am going to be reading with the Herb Grafters Tarot. If you didn't see my, oh my God, unboxing of this, you should. This is a freaking awesome deck. Awesome. You'd think I was in New York. My New Yorkers are going, Arwen, that's really not a New York accent, but thanks for trying. Here's the book. I have also banged the snot out of my thumb. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, well. I was going to show you all the bruising. It's really, really pretty. Um, I was trying. My husband and I were cleaning our spot. Very good, right? Wonderful. And there was a little hopper bug. You know, one of those itty bitty tiny, about the size of 3 fleas worth. And it was going to jump in the water and die. I was trying to save it. I nicknamed it Peace because I was like, give Peace a chance. And my husband's laughing at me as he's trying to help me, right? Well, I get it. And I fling it this way to try to get it up. Well, I don't realize there's a lip. Y'all, I busted the snot out of my thumb and it still hurts. I mean, I can't like grab a door handle and twist it. I can't pick up a, I was just trying to pick this up. I can't pick this up like that because if I have my thumb under there or my finger under there, I can. But yeah, I can't hold it. So, hurt. We're going to start with our main reading. And I do this for just like an overview of the week, kind of for everybody, the Joy Tribe. Because once you're watching this, you're part of the Joy Tribe. And so I smacked my thumb. That was kind of my story for the week. Next week, it's going to be a hard week. I'm leaving for Shreveport to go to my friend Kate's memorial service and to help with the clearing out of her home. So, because her sister doesn't live close, her sister lives way out of state. So we're gonna get in there and make it better. Um, so it's gonna be a hard week, I think. I don't know. I'll be online a lot. I don't know what the internet will be there or anything like that. So we'll see. But I'll be hanging out with 2 other women who were Kate's good friends. The 3 of us have never met that I know of. I don't know if the other 2 have met, but it'll be really fun breaking it down because we all know Kate from different places. And anybody's in the Shreveport area or the East Texas area and knows of a rescue for senior cats, we're desperately trying to find Mimi and Opie a home. Mimi's 18 and Opie's 14. And they just need a home where they can live out their final years in some peace and quiet. You know, they're vetted, they have their shots, all of that. So let me know. And the main group oracle. This is just the main oracle for this coming week. And it is. Picking the cards up too is going to be fun. I think this is release. No. Ask. Ask. launch, soar, request. She's asked this bird for a favor, for a wish, and she's launching the bird now. She's letting the bird fly off. That's a little meadowlark. There's a lion there. See the tail too right there? So she and the lion are kind of curled up in each other. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. Asking can be hard, right? Asking is not something most of us are prone to do easily. Ask for what you need this week. Make sure you ask. People are not going to know. So you need to say, hey, I'm having a hard day today. I need this. They'll either give or they won't, you know? And if they won't, well, maybe they're not your tribe, right? Or maybe they've got enough stuff of their own going on that they can't. Now we're going to look at the Herb Crafters Tarot and see what we get for the main group's Tarotscope. And if anybody's in here, I can't see y'all, so I apologize. Oh, I'm not in the app. Ha ha ha. Maybe I have to be in the app to see all that. Whew. Let's see. Are y'all here? Is anybody chatting? I'm going to say hi and just see if I can get it going, okay? Now, I do a main card and then a help card and a hinder card. Let's see what we get, or a blessing and a challenge. This is for the main group. This is for everybody. And if somebody's in here will timestamp for me, I'd certainly appreciate it. The Fool, Dandelion. And the Fool is a beautiful, beautiful mandala of dandelion leaves. So much going on here, right? There's even the Fool's bag and the white rose on the bag. Hi, Janet. So, Fool and ask, launch, put yourself out there, take the risk. That's kind of the overall for this week. Take the risk. Ask for what you want. Here's the blessing card. Oh, it's the Magician. Y'all, these cards are in order. I thought I shuffled them, but I put them back in order. Yeah, they're totally in order. Hang on. I'm like, wow, that's unusual. Fool, Magician, High Priestess. Let's do a little more shuffling, Arwen. Usually, when I shuffle, I can riffle shuffle a little bit, but right now, because of my thumb, I can't. So, yeah, it's a beautiful Fool card page. Just beautiful. It is going to be available soon. US Games had a few of their, they get like a few decks in early before the main category shipment comes in, so they can get it out to the author and the artist and let them see their work. But let's go ahead and see. La 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 la. Maybe I've got it done right now. I don't know. Let's see. So we're shuffling again. I cut. Justice. Okay. This is a really interesting Justice card. We're redoing the main deck, the main thing. So this is where the main starts. Justice, cannabis. If you know anything about the history of cannabis, which I didn't before this deck, you know that hemp paper was our main product, our main paper use up until the turn of the century, thereabouts. Then the paper mills that did all the trees, they needed to sell their byproduct. So they kind of did a political push to get cannabis ruled as a dangerous drug. Reaper madness. So, but justice for us is about balance, and it's about being fair and being right. There's a difference, as my husband and I like to laugh about. He says, I'm not as right as I think, and I said, I'm not as wrong as you think. So, but justice is a balance, right? It's a scale. It's a card of Libra. Yeah, Libra, the scale. So, what's coming up with justice for us this week? We need to keep our eyes open. And speak up for what needs to be spoken up, um, defend what needs to be defended, and put ourselves out there as champions for those who can't. What's our blessing? Strength. Garlic is strength. It's a beautiful, beautiful strength card, right? And I love the honey here. So we've got honey to tame the garlic. Strength and justice. Big, big week. I mean, like, huge. We're going to be called on to really bear down and do what's right. The problem with that is that, as I was joking, what we think is right may not be what somebody else thinks is right. So we do have to do work around that. You have to walk a line, right? It's not black and white, as we often like to think. It's not. What's our challenge with all of this? Echinacea. Ah, the Three of Air, Three of Swords. Echinacea is, I'm going to read what they want us to know about it, okay? Because they have turned a few things on their head. So, oh my God, a professional reader's looking at the book. Speak the truth about your heartbreak. Healing from grief takes time. And this is heartache leads to self-knowledge. You may be confronted with an agonizing reality. And Echinacea is in danger. All the threes, I think all the fives in this deck are endangered stuff. So they're teaching with this deck on a broad level. But justice and strength, we're going to have to stand up and do what's right, even if we have a heartbreak, even if we're really anguished over something, right? And this card generally shows, swords through the heart. It's not about someone who's broken your heart. It's not about that person. It's about you and how you're reacting to that event. It's how you're thinking about it, because it is an air card. So it's going on up here rather than down here. So it's very much being in your head and letting your head get in the way, because justice and strength, justice is an air sign, strength, for me, it's kind of a heart card in this case. Of course, I'm thinking about going to Kate's funeral, having to clean her house out, the difficulties in that. And it's heartbreaking to me. I miss her like breath, but she's gone. So I have to deal with it. Let's jump to our signs. And Aquarius is at, what time is it? Oh my God. Oh, well, I don't know what time we're at in the video and I can't look at it. So, blah. Yeah, nope, can't. Okay. Oh, I said hi. Aquarius. This is Aquarius's oracle and where they get their mantra from. I didn't do a mantra for us with ask, right? Today, I remember to ask. This is for the main group. Today, I remember to ask. Today, I remember to ask. Now, let's look at Aquarius. Focus on my nails. There you go. The key, mystery, moving forward, and knowledge. Mystery, moving forward, and knowledge. Aquarius, I think it's about moving forward for us today. I think it is, in fact, about today I choose to move forward. Today I choose to move forward. Today I choose to move forward. Sometimes we get stuck, right? Sometimes we get into ruts. Choose to move forward. Get the hell out if you need to. Let's see what Aquarius gets for their Tarotscopes. I'm going to, trying to shuffle like this because that's my preferred method, but whew, hurts. Nikki's here. Hey, girl. Or, good day, mate. Pretty lame, isn't it? Sorry, y'all. Aquarius, your main card is Temperance or Camellia. teapot, tea, camellia. Now, I believe that's a Latin name for tea. But temperance is about moderation, right? You put too much tea in something, oh, the taste. You put too little tea in, it's like, where is the taste? Moderation is going to be a big key for you, Aquarius. How much emphasis, right, on any one thing do you do? You're going to have to be very balanced. Yeah, Nick, I think you'll love this deck. It's not out yet. Amazon doesn't even have it, and I don't know if Book Depository has it, but once they do, jump on it. This is the Blessing, the Hermit. Okay. Usnea. Now, I don't know what Usnea is. Maybe somebody out there does. This is a wreath with feathers and a beautiful candle and some crystals up there. And the candle, of course, is the Hermit's lamp. So you get temperance with the Hermit. Whatever you do in moderation, you need to do to guide yourself, lead yourself. You're not really looking to lead others. This is about you and your work, Aquarius. Oh, the Lovers. Hawthorn. Hawthorn flowering, hawthorn berries. Yeah. I see it as the Vagina dentata. I believe that's the name of it. Hacha, hacha, hacha. Oh, Paige says Usnea is good for cough and allergies, sore throat, etc. And Ancient Visions tells us that it is moss. Thank you, girls, ladies. So, Lovers. Now, here's what's interesting, right? Blessing, challenge. 1 circle, 2 circles, actually 3. What you're doing, you must do on your own. What you're doing, you must balance yourself. Trying to bring other people into it, trying to convince other people, whatever. Not going to work. Not going to be your strong point, okay? So, let's bop on over to Pisces and see what Pisces get. Ouch, my thumb hurts. Good morning, Crafty Tarot. Or good evening. I don't know why I said good morning. Maybe I just automatically know you're abroad? No, I don't know. So, observation, Pisces. Observation. Patience, attention, pause, watchful. Patience, attention, pause, and watchful. Today, I choose to observe more than I talk. Today, I choose to observe more than I talk. Today, I choose to observe more than I talk. I'm a Pisces with Aquarius rising. I can talk to the side of a barn, y'all. I can. I'm good. Oh, look, Bentley's here. Oh, Bentley. We'll see where he's going. So, Pisces, let's take a look at our Tarotscope. We start with the middle, the main card, the theme, the energy of the week, okay? Curandera of water. In this card, the Curandera is the king or the 14th of the suit, the culmination. And this is seaweed, right? And I don't know if y'all seen the whole fussy going on about self-care is more than taking a bath. Okay, but that can be part of it. And this is what this says to me. But the King of Water is also about nurturing yourself and keeping your secrets to yourself. Don't put yourself out there so much, Pisces. Don't be me. Don't tag your breakfast. I had an egg and I had oatmeal. Yeah, keep your secrets this week. Keep your counsel close, and do love yourself a little harder. Pisces can be very not so good about that. And we get the Ace of Earth, and I believe this is nettles. It is. And the Ace of Earth, are ubiquitous herbs. Herbs are everywhere. Like the aces are just easy to find stuff. Nettles, in case you've found them by accident, can be a little prickly. But the Ace of Earth is about sticking to it, getting it done, right? Making your starts stick. And you've got this curandera of water, the healer or the king of water, with a stick to itiveness of the Ace of Nettles. If you're starting a business with some self-care things out there, good week to put it out there. What's your challenge? Our challenge, Pisces. Uh-oh. It's the curandera of air. Interesting, right? Rosemary. Rosemary to me is an herb of remembrance, an herb of memory. And I like that it's against that the king or curandera of air is against the Ace of Earth. Because, I mean, just look at it very literal. Ace of Earth is down here, grounded. Curandera of air is way up here in the head. So this is a week about getting shit done, doing shit, making shit happen, and not just thinking about shit. All Pisces who like to just think about shit, raise your hand. Now, let's jump over to Aries and see what Aries gets. And Aries. Oh, somebody just asked me something on a pop-up message here. And when you're talking to your beloved dead, it's best to wait until somebody's gone for at least 2 years. You know, you got to move in, you got to get your boxes done, you got to get settled in, learn the ropes. They're busy. So let's look at Aries and see what Aries gets for their oracle. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Togetherness, loyalty, fellowship, and bonding. Peacock, lion, Bentley, 2 cheetahs. Yeah, Bentley right there. Loyalty, fellowship, and bonding. Today I honor my own loyalty. Today I honor my own loyalty. Today I honor my own loyalty. I think sometimes we don't. We don't give ourselves credit where credit is due. So Aries, give yourself a pat on the back and test, not test your loyalties, but if you have people in your life that you don't think are being loyal, next, you don't need them. You just don't, okay? Now, let's jump over here and look at your Tarotscopes. Oh, Cindy's here. Hey, Cindy. Didn't see you sneak in. Ah, Aries, the moon. And look at this. It's Datura, but look how it just blossoms all the way around. The moon says trust your intuition and look for the illusion. Trust your intuition and look for the illusion. Somebody may be trying to sell you a bill of goods this week. You don't need that. What's your blessing? Oop. Oh. 3 of fire. Calendula, another herb that is endangered. Calendula and the 3 of fire. 3 of fire is 3 of wands. It's just patience, it's waiting, it's letting things come to you in their own time. Don't rush anything right now, okay? No matter how much you want to. It's coming, but you need to step back and give it time. And remember, I love the difference in these two cards, right? Just side by side. Wow. We're right. Black and white. It's black, it's white. Mm. Okay. Ah, and Camellia is our challenge again. Now, temperance. This isn't a good moderation week for you. This isn't a good, well, I must be fair and balanced about everything. Uh-uh. This is going to be a week where you say, no, no, no. I need to have this. I need to do that. And if you're not willing to do it, next, get out of my way. So Aries, come on, going to bullet through and, push yourself out there, okay? Let's see what Taurus gets next, shall we? Taurus, rhythms, groundedness, nature and earth, rhythms. Today, I am in touch with the rhythm of my life. Today, I am in touch with the rhythm of my life. Today, I'm in touch with the rhythm of my life. Now, let's see what Taurus gets for their Tarotscopes. Oops, I can't find me. There I go. Ah, okay. Now, all the court cards have hands in them. That's how you can tell they're a court card, right? Madre of water, oats. Oat tea is very good for the feminine system. Um, Oatmeal is yummy. So, and an oat mass, there's so many things you can do with oats. And of course, they absorb water, right? And grow. Madre is queen. The queen of water is Taurus's main theme. She is compassionate. Don't be surprised if people come to you and just dump all their troubles on you. Remember, you don't have to own their troubles. You can listen, but you don't have to own them, nor are you required to fix them. Repeat after me. I can listen to somebody's problems, but I don't need to fix them. I can listen to somebody's problems, but I don't need to fix them. Here's your blessing. Ooh. Elder. Four of fire. Home, hearth, groundedness. The Madre of water, you need to take your Queen of Cups self into your home environment and really look at your home. Is it comfortable? Do you have things that you need to do that you've been putting off? Focus on getting your home comfortable. Focus on taking care of your surroundings, and say no to a few extra things so that you can take care of your home, get the dishes out of the sink, sweep under the bed, whatever, and make your home yours again. Here's your challenge. Oh, look. The challenge to the Madre is the king. Yeah, remember what I just said about making your home your home? No time for this until you've done that. Sorry, Taurus. Now, from Taurus, we go to Cancer. Wait for all the Geminis to fly off the handle. Let's go to Gemini and see what Gemini gets, okay? So, this is Gemini's message for the week. Ah, is that Discord? It's decision. Choices, opportunity, selection. What hit me about this card when I was working on the writing is that these birds are curiously looking around. They're trying to find the next meal, the next good thing, because they've kind of stripped down what's here, right? So Gemini, today I make decisions that serve me. Today I make decisions that serve me. Today I make decisions that serve me. Right? Put yourself first, Gemini, and make a decision. That's the other side of that. Let's look and see what Gemini gets for their Tarotscope, shall we? Alrighty. Gemini. Ooh, it's got to be a fire, right? Ah, it's Ginger. 8 of fire. 8 of wands. Fast. Super. Now. If you've ever bitten into a piece of ginger, boom. You don't get a, oh yes, there's the flavor kicking in. You get a, oh, there's the ginger. This is your week. There's the action. There's the activity. Go, go, go. Get your running shoes on, Gemini. You're going to need them. Your blessing is, anybody have a guess what that is? Hey, happy days. Thank you, baby. Sage. White sage. A 5 of air. An endangered species. Right? The 5 of air with its 8 of fire tells me there's going to be some competition. You're really going to have to put yourself out there and you may feel worn out. Okay. You're going to have to not rejuvenate yourself. Take your vitamins, eat your Wheaties. I mean, fuel yourself. That's the word I'm looking for. It wouldn't come to my mind. What's that word? Fuel yourself for this 8 of fire week and look at things with a competitive eye. See, what are you good at? What are you not good at? Go for what you're good at. Delegate what you're not good at. And here is again hands. So we have the Madre of Air, Motherwort. Motherwort is, again, a female tea. It can help with, I think it can help with milk production. I'm not sure. One of my herbalists in here will tell me. But what this says to me is that nurturing your thoughts and giving your thoughts time and space. No, get in and go. Be ready, be prepared, move on it. It's not going to be a laid back week, y'all. You're not going to have time to think. You're going to need to get yourself in gear to react and go now. Okay. This is the Herb Crafters Tarot. I just did a flip through of it this week. It's by Joanna Powell Colbert, who did my Gaian Tarot, and Letitia Guthrie. I am friends with both of them and proud to say it. I've done retreats with both of them and they're great teachers. From Gemini, we do now go to Cancer. So let's look and see. Oh, and y'all can go to JoannaPowellColbert.com or I think it's JoannaPowellColbert.com and do a pre-order and get a free book from her, a free ebook of herbal recipes and stuff like that. Cool stuff. Okay, Cancer. Sorry. Awakening. Attraction. Beginning. Newness. Communing. Birds in the hair. Today I remember that I am awake. Today I remember that I am awake. Today I remember that I am awake. That's a scarier phrase than you know. So be awake, darlings. Let's see what Cancer gets for their Tarotscope, shall we? Do I have any of my moderators in the chat right now? I don't know if I do or not. Let's see if I do. See if they'll go get that link from Joanna posted in here. Cancer. Oh, ha ha ha. Hemlock, the Emperor. And here's what I love about this. I used this card in a reading at Reader Studio this week, last week rather. And she got this as one card, and everything else was free form and natural. And look how rigid this is. So this is a very rigid mandala. It's not round like we normally think. It's very, very. Let me see. Thanks, Viridian. I'm going to see if I can get it on there. There. Did it show? Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Emperor, though, structure, definition, boundaries. What are you in charge of? That's what you're going to have to answer, Cancer. What is yours to own and rule? You need to own it and rule it. Your blessing? Oh, look, Sage again. How interesting. White Sage is a beautiful, beautiful card. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. And Happy Days did it too. I can actually look down here and do it. So y'all rock. White Sage, your blessing with the Emperor is that idea of competition. And it's I don't think I said this on the last time, but it's a mental competition. It's how you approach things up here. So get tight and use your own rules. Don't play out of bounds. That's a real important message. Don't play out of bounds. I don't know why. Maybe your Cancer will come back and tell me why. But I just got that bloop. Don't play out of bounds. What's your challenge? Coco. Okay, it's a very easy, recognizable deck for me. And I think people are going to just love it. This is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a challenge to the Emperor. That's the spiritual leader against the here and now leader, right? It's the Pope against the president. I said president. Sorry. So, Happy asked, I'm a Cancer rising with an Aries sun. Yes, you want to look at all three, and then you need to kind of. Jen Faber is so good at this. I don't know if she's in or not, but she's excellent at how you blend them. And basically, you're kind of looking and feel what resonates with you, feel what makes you go, and that's the one you really probably want to look at the most. But your sun is how you see yourself. Rising is what other people see. And your moon is how you feel. That's kind of a real drilled down. So you're a Cancer rising, but an Aries sun. So some people may see you as shy and a homebody when you're not. And they may not ask you out to do things because they get that Cancer rather than that Aries. So you may need to let your Aries self out more if you feel like you're not getting seen enough. From Cancer, we jump over to Leo. Let's see what Leo gets. Yes, Viridian, it is. Rising is ascending. It's your ascending. Hey, Kay. Okay, identity. Recognition, self-awareness, examine. And this rabbit was in observation. So Leo, your identity is really important to you, right? Leo self-worth is around how they see themselves. So Leo, we're going to give you a challenge. Today, I accept that I am worthy. Today, I accept that I am worthy. Today, I accept that I am worthy. And that means you don't have to ask other people. You don't have to prove it. You don't have to get pats on the back. Just own it. Let's look and see what Leo gets for their Tarotscope, shall we? Hands mean it's a court card. And it is the Madre of Fire. Time. Time's a great seasoning, right? The Madre of Fire is the woman or man of action. And I say woman or man, and this card, it's very this deck is very female oriented. I'm okay with that. I'm a female. But the Madre of Fire correlates to the Queen of Fire or the Queen of Wands. Multitasking, getting things done. It's a perfect card for Leo. So you're going to really need to put on a show for yourself. Show yourself what you're capable of. Don't worry about other people. They're not important right now. You're important. Your blessing? Uh-oh, is it one of the hee-haws? It is hee-haw of water, daughter of water, or page of water. Chamomile. Can I confess right now that I do not like the taste of chamomile? If it's with other things, I'm fine, but just straight chamomile? So, the page of water with the Madre of fire. Your self-worth, write yourself a love letter to you, from you to you, okay? Write it to your future self, put it away, and come find it later. Write it to a past self who needed some love and didn't get it when they needed it. Write a love letter to yourself, Leo. What could be a bossy psychic? That's what's in my way. Curandera of fire, Damiana. It is kind of a bossy psychic. The Curandera, again, healer or king. And this is Damiana. Damiana is a liqueur, among other things, and I love it. Love, 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 love it. It is about, this is the king of fire, right? Opposing the queen of fire. Don't get in your own way. I don't know how better to say it. Don't get in your own way. Write a love letter to yourself and love you. Do for you this week. Put yourself first. Iha. Oh, I thought it was hee-haw. Thank you, Iha. Thank you very much, Meridian. I appreciate that. Mi madre habla español muy bueno. Muy bien. Me un poquito. I'm trying to learn again, though. From Leo, let's go to Virgo. And let's see what Virgo gets. For those of you who are watching after, watch the live chat as it scrolls by. It'll archive, and you'll be able to see that I'm talking to people who are actually watching right now. And my bestie is here. I love you, Kay. Okay, Virgo. Birds of the hair. Awakening again. Attraction, beginning, newness, communing. Beginning. Virgo. Today I choose to begin fresh. Today I choose to begin fresh. Today I choose to begin fresh. And have some water. Y'all can see we've been working on the office a little bit. So without my husband, I don't think I'd be half as good where I am now. Let's see what Virgo gets for their Tarotscope, shall we? La basura. No. Un beso. Beso is kiss. What is basura? Trash? Virgo gets the curandera of water. She is really showing up a lot here, isn't she? Virgo, dive into your own self-compassion. Dive into your own deep beauty. You don't need to put yourself all out there. But remember, today I begin fresh. Today I begin fresh. Take a bath. Okay. Here is the blessing. It's one of the courts. We always know that. I never saw those cat feet right there. I never saw that cat. Ha ha ha. And is the hee-haw or the iha of air, catnip. Iha is page. It is the child. It is the freshness of communication. It's opening communication. It's getting new lines of communication going. And being a little freer with communication and allowing that to happen, okay? What's the challenge? Two of air, chicory. chicory, that's interesting. Chicory in coffee is a coffee substitute. Um, and in Louisiana, you can still get chicory coffee in the grocery store. Community makes a chicory coffee. It's got a bitterness to it, but the two of air is about decisions. And you've got, okay, ow, ow, ow. Sorry, y'all. I keep hurting my thumb. Wow. So this is the challenge, and this is the, whoa, this is the blessing. So just looking at that from way back here, what I see is get your hands dirty, do something, make things happen, Virgo, and that's gonna be your forward movement this week. Who's after Virgo? Libra. Let's see what Libra gets. Hey, puppy. One of the puppies just came in here. I don't know why. So here we go with Libra. Ask. Right? Launch, soar. I can't see what that word is. Request. Launch, soar, request, ask. Today, I launch my own soul. Today, I launch my own soul. Today, I launch my own soul. Viridian says she can't wait for her copy of that tarot deck. One of the first steps into incorporating your ancestors and heritage. Awesome. Awesome. Letitia has Mexican background. So that is where she is writing from. I think it's really important to point that out because in this day and age when we all are correctly working for diversity, there's a bigger piece to that. Like if there was a totally Latina deck out there and they asked me to write for it, I would say no. I have no Latina background. None. I've got friends. Some of my best friends are Latina. You know that shit? But I don't know it. I mean, I don't have that heritage, that experience. So I would pass it on and put it in the hands of a writer who could do that. That's what diversity is. I just read something that said tolerance is being invited to the dance. Inclusion is being asked to dance. So let's look at Libra's Tarotscopes now, shall we? Boop, 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 boop. Ah, the Ace of Earth again, Nettles. Sticking to it and making it happen. Nettle is a very, very good. Hi, Bentley. Sorry, I just booted Bentley because he was under my feet. Nettle makes a great tea. It's a good tonic. Lots of stuff to start with. Ace of Earth, it's about new jobs, new beginnings, new energy. So sink into that new energy and request that new energy of the universe. You know, if you feel old and worn out, sit up and say, hey, ready to get filled up. You know, and then hold on to your nettles. Your blessing, the Three of Air, Echinacea. As a blessing, that's an interesting blessing because it talks about getting into yourself and really examining what's going on, right? If you've got heart troubles, mental stuff going on, this is about examining your stabby thoughts and tossing them out. You don't need to hang on to your stabby thoughts, right? They're not doing you any good. So examine them, recognize them, put them on the side. You don't need to keep them. Libra, you're oh ho ho, Coco, the Hierophant. Your challenge is your own spiritual belief, your own spiritual structure, your own spiritual box, right? How do you keep yourself in a box with spirituality? You know, maybe it's you have spirituality, maybe it's you don't have spirituality. It's okay either way. But if you're allowing it to keep you in a box, that's going to be a challenge this week. So you're going to be called on to really address that part of you. Now, from Libra, we jump to Scorpio, and then we've only got 2 left after Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio moon, so let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Hey, Claire, it's okay. You can go back and watch it again, honey. Okay. And I'd be amiss if I didn't say, please, if I've brought you any joy, once we're done, share this video. And if you can, buy me a cup of Ko-fi.com. I've got a link up there. It's a way you can just give a little tip. Scorpio. Ah, it's our masked girl. I'm laughing because I've been working on the app Let It Go a lot today. Letting go, release, farewell, impermanence. And of course, I'm also saying goodbye to a friend this week. So, today I let go with joy. Today I let go with joy. Today I let go with joy. Let's see what Scorpio gets for their Tarotscopes. Ah, there she is again. Has anybody been keeping track of her? The curandera of water. Seaweed. And I'm thinking seaweed wraps, cleansing. That's what's really coming to me with this card right now. So Scorpio, work on emotional cleansing. Work on emotional clearing, right? We get a lot of shit just dug down in our bellies. But clear it out. Let it go. What's our blessing? Looks like mullein. Ace of fire, mullein. Another one of the ubiquitous herbs. It's everywhere. If you watch, you can see it. Don't gather it from the roadside, though, unless you know they don't do chemical spraying. But mullein is an excellent herb. It's one of those ones that you should get, make a mullein salve. Wonderful stuff. Ace of fire with a curandera of water. Like I said, cleansing. Ace of fire, spark. It's action. It's passion. It's spiritual start. So as you're clearing this stuff out, spark it, like electrify the water, get it going. I'm seeing an image in my head and it's not coming clear, but we'll see. Here's the blessing. Aww. It's the 6 of water. Forage. Scorpio's my moon. That's my emotional home. I'm going to a friend's funeral or memorial, and I get let go, spark, and old friendships getting in the way, and childhood memories. Well, I didn't know Kate in my childhood, but I was in college. Okay, maybe we're kind of children still, but Scorpio, give yourself room to let go. Don't hold on to old memories too much, and spark that water. Let that fire get you going. So, from Scorpio, we go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. The archer, the centaur, the truth teller. Oh, look what we get. Letting go for Sagittarius. Release, farewell, impermanence. Focus on my nails, silly camera. Thank you. All right. Today I choose to say goodbye to what no longer serves. Today I choose to say goodbye to what no longer serves. Today I choose to say goodbye to what no longer serves. Thank you, Claire. That is so sweet. I try to learn something every day. Me too. I think people who stop learning have started dying. So I am big on learning. Let's see what Sagittarius gets for their Tarotscope, shall we? Justice. No, Sagittarius, this does not mean go smoke a bowl. Only in states where it's legally possible. Justice, cannabis, okay? Stand up for what's right, do the right thing, and balance yourself as a warrior. You know, social justice warrior. People use it as a put down. What's wrong with being a social justice warrior? How is that bad? I don't get it. Bentley would like to say hi. Bentley. Yeah. Here's your blessing. Oh, yucca. When we haven't gotten Adelita of Earth. Adelita is warrior. Adelita is the knight. Yucca, they're making Bridget's crosses here, or Breed's cross. Yucca is a beautiful, beautiful plant when it blooms. It's in bloom right now here in New Mexico, and I just noticed some today. It's also called soapweed because you can take the pods and create a cleansing soap with it. So, Adelita of Fire with Justice. Oh, Sagittarius. You know how I often tell you, don't get on the white horse. Don't go charging out and trying to save people. Baby, settle up. Justice and the Adelita of Fire, you're on, or Adelita of Earth, sorry. Still, you're on target. This is going to be a money issue. You're going to have to go in and straighten things out. It could be your money. It could be somebody else's money. But take it to the bank. You're going to be needed to be your warrior self. What's going to be your challenge? The High Priestess. And there's Mugwort. See the white and the black down here? I love how they do that. So, yucca. Here we say yucca. Here it's a yucca plant all around here. But yucca, I like yucca. It's a better word. But the High Priestess as the challenge, it means this isn't about being spiritual. This isn't about being a higher power. This is about getting shit done. High Priestess doesn't come into play here. She's a strong woman. She's a strong character, and she could be the person you have to go up against. And if she is, remember that the High Priestess wants to be asked several times. So if you don't get an answer the first 2 times, ask a third. But Sag, come back and tell me how this goes, right? I really want to know. Now, Capricorn. Let's dive into our last sign. And see what Cappy gets. Happy Cappy. Look ahead. Visionary. Not going to focus. Visionary, planning, preparation. Today I choose to make plans for my future. Today I choose to make plans for my future. Today I choose to make plans for my future. And sit down and write it out, Capricorn. You're good list makers. Write out what you want to have accomplished by the end of the year, right? We're in the 5th month of the year, so get on it. Let me see what we get here. Your theme is, yes, indeed, the star. Cottonwood. Cottonwood's an interesting tree. It has, if you cut it, you get stars in it. Very, very interesting. Thank you, Viridian. Thank you very much, dear. I appreciate that. Star, goals, ambitions. What are you going to get? What are you going to go for? How are you going to make it happen in your life? You got that look ahead card with the star? Write your goals down and make them big, Capricorn. Don't Don't go, yeah, I'll get to the store today. No, I'll buy the store by the end of the year. That's a goal. Here's your blessing. I believe that's mallow. Yep. Hummingbirds. My husband and I put a feeder up today and we saw a hummingbird already. Yay! Two of water. Make plans with your significant other, with whomever's important in your life, with your heart friend, if it's not a lover, whoever your heart person is, your bestie, you know, make plans with them. Do something. Create a goal and both of you go for it. So what's going to get in your way, Capricorn? Boop, boop, boop. Ah, mint. The four of water. What gets in the way is you not paying attention to what you already have. It's what you don't recognize as being right there available. So, because the four of water is about, I don't have everything, I don't have enough. Because mint is a great plant, but mint will take over your life. Okay, your garden, but it will eat the, it'll take up everything. They, if you've ever grown mint, you have to be careful with where you put it because it really does go, oh, yummy, I'll have everything. Be careful, Capricorn, that you don't fall into the tricksy space of thinking you don't have enough emotionally. Wow, I hope that wasn't loud. Bang. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing. Thank you if you choose to buy a cup of coffee or if you choose to share or however. I love it. And I want you to know I love you. I don't think we hear that quite enough. So if nobody else says it to you today, I love you. And I want you to have a wonderful week and come back next week and tell me how it went, okay? Seek joy, y'all. Pass it on. I'm Arwen. You can find me at tarotbyarwen.com.